What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today, I was a little bored, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was I hopped into a random room and I decided to hand loop my opponent for 5. This is the virtual world deck, the hand loop version, with 3 of the beast pharaoh of this card sent to the graveyard. For a synchro summon, you can target one level 4 zombie monster, level 4 or lower zombie monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. So he just keeps on bringing himself back after he's used for a synchro summon every time. Now, this is not the ideal hand that you want, but usually with this deck right here, you'll at least be able to hand loop for 4. So I wasn't able to hand loop for 5, which you can do in this deck. You guys can see right here, I went into Croc to get 2 draws off this because they use 2 non-tuners. But what you want to do is you want to go for the Gotems. You want to go for X-Saber Gotems as fast as you can. But right here, I just made an extra synchro. So this is the card that you need. You need Kowloon and Lulu, and you basically have, and this, then you basically have the 5-card hand loop. But we definitely get 4. So we definitely hand loop our opponent for 4. I'll show you guys another replay after this where I did this in a ranked duel. This is just a duel room. I hop into a duel room and I take this guy out right here. So I honestly should have maybe targeted the trap card, or targeted the monster with the Lily and then sent the trap card that lets me monster reborn, because then I probably would have been able to hand loop for 5. But I just started doing this hand loop thing yesterday and I only did it a few times, so I'm still learning like the best way to do it. But it's just funny, bro. I just like doing stuff like this. It's just funny to me, bro. I don't know why. But you guys can see opponent has no hand traps. Obviously this isn't like a good strategy. Like, if you get nibbed, you're pretty much cooked. If you get, hand trapped in any type of way, or not ogre, but ash or something like that, your plays kind of just don't fall through. But you guys will see right here, when it goes off, it does work, and you can at least hand loop for 4, most likely 5, and then you could end on, or you could hand loop for 3 and could have ended on VFD. But if I had the trap in the graveyard, I could have definitely ended on hand loop for 4 plus VFD. You guys will see at the end, my end board, I ended up just ending on this and another level 9. So if I had the monster reborn trap, I could have ended on another. I could have had him on no cards, or I could have had him on, VFD lock with 2 cards in hand. So he draws into X of Despair, and that's it right there, you guys. That is the hand loop, and I will go ahead and show you guys another hand loop that I did in so this is just a duel room I entered. You guys see, I just went into a random duel room right here, and I just started hand looping, bro. I just started trolling, bro. I'm a little troll, you know what I'm saying? What can I say? I like to do the troll things in Master Duel. So I don't know. I think this is the one right here where I hand loop for 4. But if you get the perfect card combo, if you get the Lulu in hand with the Kowloon and the what's it called, that zombie pharaoh that's level 3 that keeps on coming back, if you keep doing that, then you're lit and you can hand loop for 5. But you guys can see right here, I didn't draw the zombie pharaoh or anything. This is just standard 3 virtual world cards, and I will be able to hand loop for 4 with 3 virtual world cards. So we go ahead and send the spell and the trap, then we search for our Lulu. See, if you have to do this in a weird way. Yeah, see, because I wasn't able to send the spell, but I did actually end up sending a trap and adding a monster, so that worked out okay. It wasn't too bad, but it's not ideal. It's not what you want. Then go into X-Saber Gotems. This is the key to the hand loops right here. The Gotems. Tribute. Discard 1 random card. Also the Phantom Fortress as well. Phantom Fortress, banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. And you guys can see, or you can't see right now, but we discarded 1 Called by the Grave so far. Cloud Castle. He's coming back. Yes, sir. He's coming back. And we get rid of another card. We get rid of his Fateful Adventure. And then we banish the trap. So that's what I should have sent last duel, is the trap card to keep going with these plays. So the Nian comes out. And then we synchro summon again into another Cloud Castle. Cloud Castle. Bring back Gotems. Gotems. Take another card. And then we can see right here, he's on Virtual World, so we discarded his best card right there. Phantom Fortress, and we banish one random card from our opponent's hand. So you guys can see right there. Wait, no, let's get rid of this card. It's dangerous, bro, because if I would have discarded this card, he would have been able to search and get his plays to go on. Since I banished it, he can't do that. So really, I got lucky right there that I didn't discard this card, and I ended up banishing it on Phantom Fortress. But this duel actually goes a little bit of a distance. You guys will see right here. He just goes into a rank 3. But once you hand loop, that's the problem. You use most of your resources unless you have that specific 3-card combo that I said earlier. If you don't use the specific 3-card combo, you can usually get at least 4 cards, but you end on pretty much nothing, and you're like just hoping that your opponent just quits like he did in the first game I showed you guys. But right here he makes Zeus and he wipes my board, so that's cool. Thanks for that, brother. And honestly, when I was in this duel, okay, Pot of Desires, crazy draw. But I honestly, you guys, when I was playing this duel, my girl kept asking me like to try this food and stuff, so I really wasn't paying 100% attention after the first duel. I thought he was going to quit, but I was like, oh my god, he made Zeus. And when I was playing this, I didn't even realize that he didn't have another Zeus material. I thought he could board wipe me again, but he couldn't. So right here, I just go into another Cloud Castle, and then I just go into VFD, which I should have honestly done something else, but I couldn't out this guy right here. Out the Zeus. Zeus is a big body. I could have made another. Actually, no, I don't even play another Phantom Fortress. In the hand loop version of this deck, you might want to play 2 Phantom Fortress. But yeah, right here I just VFD, detach Wind, because he's on Virtual Worlds as well, and then just ends his turn. But this game is going longer than it should, bro. This just goes to show you the hand loop is not like super broken, and it's not like super consistent either. It's not that good, bro. And right here, I've never summoned Fan before, so I absolutely misplay, utterly misplay. If you guys ever summon this card, the Fan, do not put it in the extra monster zone, because its effect says, if this XC summon card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster or by an opponent's card effect while it's in its owner's main or in its owner's monster zone. Actually, it doesn't say main monster zone. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know how that works down there in the comment section below. Card effect while in its owner's monster zone. So does that mean it has to be in the main monster zone? Can't be in the extra monster zone? I think that's what it means, but I'm not sure. It doesn't even end up coming up this game. I just banish his Zeus, which is the other effect of the Fan. So it doesn't even end up coming up in this game to where it gets destroyed, and then I would have been able to tell if it got destroyed, if it would let me special summon or not, even though it's in the extra monster zone and not like the main monster zone. But if you guys know the ruling on that, definitely let me know. Like I said, I've never really summoned this card ever, but this is the hand loop version of this deck, and it's not very good, bro. I might try to come at you guys with a better version, or where I actually loop for 5. But this guy just completely and utterly messes up. I don't know what this is in Diamond 1 too, so I'm confused what he was doing. Right here, I thought I was actually about to lose this game. I was like, there's no way. I ripped 4 cards from dude's hand and he still ends up beating me. There's no way. But he like utterly misplays or something, because he maybe tried to special summon. I don't know what he was doing, but he only had a tuner in the graveyard. Then he was sitting on the field with 3 tuners, 2 level 3s, so there was really nothing he could do. I'll go ahead and show you guys this list that I'm playing with the Luke Virtual Worlds. I don't have any of the... Actually, I do have a little bit of Sword Soul stuff in there, but I'm honestly still testing the hand loop thing. I just did it for fun, bro. It was just a fun thing to do, because I've always wanted to hand loop, and Virtual World kind of does it the best as of right now. But yeah, I got 3 of this Beast of the Pharaoh. If you get this card, you pretty much can hand loop for 5. If you get the other pieces, you got the pot in here for the extra draws. 3 Cloud Castles to absolutely rip. Probably should play another Phantom Fortress, VFD, because we can actually end on that if we rip 4, and we could just end on VFD, which would be pretty solid. So this is just like a fun gimmicky deck. It's not good. It would get stopped by hand traps, but it is funny when you're sitting there taking cards from your opponent and they don't have any hand traps. I think that's funny. It's not good for the game. I admit it. It should not be in the game, but hey, you guys saw right there that second duel. I almost lost. With man's only had 2 cards in his hand. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, quick little video, just a little hand loop tutorial, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Master Duel videos coming daily. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I get back to all comments down there in the comment section below. So if you don't believe me, test it out. I get back to all comments. And if you guys enjoyed, drop a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.